Hey, what's up, guys? It's me here. And today we're going to talk about the voice of WWE, the commentary team. Now, this is an idea that came to me when watching the Best of the Decades 2000 DVD set where you have the likes of Michael Cole, Taz, and even some legendary voices like the late great Gorilla Monsoon calling some matches. And it got me thinking, how important is the commentary team to professional wrestling? Now, of course, you know that WWE has had a plethora of different people over the years call their action for the audience at home. Some of them good, some of them bad, some of them downright awful. But there's a reason why certain legendary voices are still synonymous with wrestling today, even if they aren't physically active anymore. Because think about it, Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler are two of the most famous announcers in history. But neither of them have wrestled in decades. Yet when you hear their distinct calls, you instantly associate it with wrestling. So to me, the commentary team plays a crucial role in professional wrestling, which is why I put together this list of my all-time favorite WWE announcing teams. Let's get it. Starting off, we have the team of John Paul McMahon and Jerry Lawler. As a kid, I would always watch Raw every Monday night, and these two were always calling the action. And back then, I didn't really understand everything they were saying because I was young. But something about their calls, they were so exciting, and they made every match sound important, even if it wasn't. This is truly a testament to their ability to tell stories just through their voices alone. Another thing about King that always stood out to me was his southern charm and charisma. He's one of those people who can just talk and you will listen, even if he's talking about nothing in particular. There's just something about his drawl and his cadence that makes it so enjoyable to listen to him. Also, his chemistry with Mac was incredible. Those two could play off each other very well. And honestly, I don't think any announcing duo will ever be able to replicate what those two had during their heyday. And speaking of duos that had great chemistry, let's talk about the tandem of Michael Cole and JBL. For whatever reason, this pairing has been forgotten by most. But to me, it was a solid run. JBL brought his signature country charm and charisma to the announce table. Although he wasn't as smooth as Lawler on the mic, his interactions with Cole made for a pretty entertaining combo. Plus, Cole was at the top of his game during this time. So having someone like JBL, who was willing to go back and forth with him, really allowed Michael to showcase his talents. This pairing also helped usher in a new style of commentary, which brings us to our next team, the tandem of Michael Cole and Taz. Love him or hate him, you have to admit that Taz brought a breath of fresh air to the commentary team. His hardcore style of announcing was something different from what WWE had at the time, and I thought it was a great way to shake things up. Taz was never really a great talker, but his knowledge of wrestling was second to none, and you could tell that he was excited to be part of the WWE broadcast team. He was energetic and passionate, and that alone made it so much more fun to watch wrestling. Also, there was great chemistry between him and Cole. They played off each other really well, and they had a lot of fun together, which made it a joy to listen to them. Moving on, we have arguably the most popular announcing duo in WWE history, the team of Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler. If you've never had the pleasure of listening to these two call a match, then I highly suggest you check it out. Their chemistry is impeccable, and their passion for the sport is evident in every word they say. Jim Ross is known for his iconic call of "Good God Almighty," and for good reason. It's one of the most recognizable quotes in wrestling history, and it never gets old hearing it. Jerry Lawler is also amazing, but his partnership with Jim Ross takes it to a whole nother level. These two are like peanut butter and chocolate, they just go together. Their announcing styles complement each other so well, and their chemistry is off the charts. Every time I hear them call a match, I feel like I'm right there in the arena experiencing it live. Next up, we have a commentator who needs no introduction. He's been a part of the WWE universe for so long that it's hard to imagine wrestling without him. That's right, I'm talking about the one and only Michael Cole. Love him or hate him, Michael Cole is a legend in his own right. It's called some of the biggest moments in wrestling history, and he's done an incredible job. Cole has a unique announcing style that not everyone may like, but there's no denying that he's good at what he does. He's able to make you feel like you're right there in the ring with the action happening all around you. And he does it in such a way that you and help but be drawn into the story he's telling. One thing I will say about Michael Cole is that he has definitely grown on me over the years. I used to not be a big fan of his, but as time went on, I started to appreciate his skills as an announcer. And now, I'm actually a huge fan of his. Now, before we move on to the final entry on this list, I want to take a moment to talk about two legendary voices who have sadly passed away. Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. God. Both men were icons in their own right, and they will forever be remembered for their contributions to professional wrestling. Gorilla Monsoon was one of the original voices of WWE, and he was responsible for calling some of the biggest matches in history. His voice was synonymous with wrestling, and he had a way of making you feel like you were right there in the arena. Bobby Heenan, on the other hand, was known for his hilarious commentary and his ability to make you laugh, while also keeping you informed on what was happening in the ring. He was a true entertainer, and he will be missed. Finally, we have the team of Vic Joseph, Wade Barrett, and Corey Graves. Now this is a newer team, but I've been impressed with their chemistry so far. Vic Joseph is a great play-by-play announcer, smooth and charismatic, and he does a great job of keeping the action moving. Wade Barrett is an excellent addition to the team. He's got a great sense of humor, and he's not afraid to speak his mind. Corey Graves, on the other hand, brings a wealth of knowledge and experience to the table. He's a former wrestler himself, and he is able to provide insight into the minds of the competitors. This team has great chemistry, and they're able to tell a great story together. They play off each other well, and they're not afraid to experiment with different things. Overall, they're a solid team, and I'm excited to see where they go in the future. So that's my list of the best WWE announcing teams of all time. I know there's a lot of names that I didn't mention, but if you want to show some love to your favorite announcer, feel free to leave a comment below. Just remember to be respectful and keep it clean. Also, I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing. It really helps me out a lot, and I appreciate it. And if you're still watching, then leave a WWE emoji in the comment section. That way I know that you're a true fan. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and stay safe out there.